Good. Okay. So I just restarted the YouTube stream because it had went offline. So we're on Twitch and YouTube at the moment. Right now we're trying to decide at the very beginning of the game what kind of species we're going to be. What play style we're going to adopt. So I'm saying we're not going to do domestication because really we're not space ranchers. We are a corporation. So we're probably going to do expansion, mercantile. I like that. Plus 5 trade protection. I don't know what collection range is, but that sounds cool. Access to Trade League Federation type. I don't know that we're going to do that, but I do like commercial enterprises. No halfway good business opportunity escapes the nose of our entrepreneurs. Politics. Quid pro quo. Carefully worded rhetoric will make it clear that our support comes at a cost. We get 1 favor on the empire that proposes a resolution. Gravitas. This seems... this is like some other bullshit. We're not doing that. This is having more powerful counselors. Subterfuge is probably the thing that we want. Because, like, as much as we want prosperity and building stuff, I do that almost all the time. And I'm trying to do something different. And since we have kind of this weird death cult raising pre-sapient species up to, honestly, probably just the level of indentured servants, but something like that. This is like fighting. Allelic expression. Selectively targeting sequences allows for artificial atavism in which previously regressed genes can be expressed. Makes sense. You're unlocking unexpressed mutations, basically. I'm thinking subterfuge might be the way to go. Because I don't know what all this is about, but infiltrating and on top of being good at trade sounds really good. Uncover secrets agenda. Subterfuge related technologies appeared 5 times the normal rate. That sounds fantastic. The only question I have is whether or not we want to do that first. We might want to do expansion first, and once we meet some people, do subterfuge. And prosperity sounds pretty good as well. Because we just get plus 20% mining output flat. Actually, yeah, we're going to have to do that first. We can come back to some of these other ones later. But Post the Fallen, Edict. This one would be pretty good overall, but we're not going to do that just yet. Oh, you get to... Dang, constitutional focus. Okay. We might do this one as well. But I think first we have to expand. See, this is plus 25% colony speed. That's fantastic. Habitat alloys upkeep is negative 20%. Habitat district alloys upkeep negative 20%. That's great. Getting all of them just gives us plus 1 max districts, which is fine. I think. The real thing I'm interested in is the influence cost is minus 10%. Very good. We can build bigger. Our star bases are cheaper. We grow faster, and we get additional pop. We probably want to do this one first, because this one gives us plus 20%. That's not a whole lot yet, and we're going to run out of room, and we don't have a supply chain yet, because you actually have to... There's like a whole thing, if you're unfamiliar with this game, which I imagine if you're watching the stream, you probably have some kind of understanding of this game. But it's not just like Age of Empires where you have a couple of base materials that you gather and use. You actually have to build these. You have to take things like minerals and build them into consumer goods and alloys in order to use them. So it's, yeah, it's a bit more complicated. I'd say let's do expansion first.
Council agenda available.
Yeah, we're going to do that one first. And in 9 months, we can do another one. Council agenda, we will not going to do that yet. We will do that later. And then we're going to go to our military fleet, which is...
complete.
Okay. Yeah, see, we built this guy. That's good. Then the question is we need to build here. My question is, does this mess up? It's like nothing else inhabitable here. We probably want that one. Wait, how do I get back to that screen? I think it's the market. Okay. That'd be cool. It's not the situation log. Where the hell? Society, yeah, perfect. So for having adopted this, colony development is increased. But I need 142. That's going to take a bit longer before I should start doing that. We need 147. If I'm getting 20 every month, how long is a month? Oh, like a couple seconds. But then how long would it take to colonize this, for example? Colonizing would take... Oh, I don't even have the resources to do that yet. And now I do. See, I think I want to wait a second before I can do that. Just so it starts with an extra pop, we don't have to wait. So you're actually going to come with me. Spaceship. Do I want to be building... What is the upkeep for building here? 200. Damn. Nah, we're good, fam. No orders. I want you to... Just survey this system. Also, I should have done this earlier. We need to build a science ship. So this is going to take 100. That's perfect. What's the upkeep on it? I don't know, and therefore it's irrelevant. Oh, we made contact with something. Okay. That didn't take long. So yeah, now we have to do this thing. Oh, I think they've changed this a little bit. So it used to be like you just assigned a researcher to this. I think this was back under either a different system or under a different system of government. You kind of just assigned a scientist to it, and the scientist would figure it out over time. Actually, that appears to be what it is now as well. Waiting to be assigned. Your previous job is executive. Previous job is clerk. Neither of you sound equipped for this, to be honest with you. Also, why is the clerk 41 and the executive is 27? Do you have any skills? Can I see what the skills are? Hold on. Where are my people? Show me my people. Thank you. Oh, this is the Minister of Defenses? Nope. What the fuck is this? See, this one's a scientist. Cost us 2. We probably want that. This one's also a scientist. And you get more experience. We definitely want you. This one surveys faster. We probably want that as well. But sublight speed, that's cool. We're going to do this one first. I have to hire you. Of course I want to do that. Then I'm going to assign... Hey, what the hell? Okay, great. Why can't I assign you to this? Does this have to be... What the... I don't understand. For example, my officials are these two people, neither of whom are in this envoy, profession envoy. Oh, I understand. I bet you envoy is a thing you can do on the planet. Or not. A little bit confused how it's counting envoys, but that's okay. Okay. Anyways, what was I saying? I was looking through here, and we're going to assign somebody to this species. I don't know anything about them. We're going to do Sight of Fame. Difficulty is 3, insights is nothing, mysterious, quaff aliens. That's fine. A recent encounter with alien life forms is reignited and has made suddenly more urgent the old debate on how we should approach contacting any potentially intelligent alien civilizations we may meet. While some advocate focusing on establishing friendly relations as quickly as possible by contacting them with a message of peace, others advise caution, pointing out that we cannot know whether alien minds bear ill intent towards us, and it would be unwise to let them know too much about us before it's necessary. A third, more radical group push for preemptive action against them. With the security of all Valkyrie at risk, they say we dare not hesitate to take whatever measures necessary to gain the upper hand against any potential xeno threat. I think we're going to greet Xeno and thus potential customers with open arms, because that's how you got to do that. Okay, so we have first contact. How delightful. We hadn't expected to encounter you for a few centuries yet. Personally, I thought you'd wipe yourselves out long before leaving your gravity well, but I'm glad to be proven wrong. What the hell? We're not going to seek to distance ourselves. Okay, apparently they don't even care. Oh, they're in ascendancy, so it doesn't really matter either way. The news that we have encountered intelligent life for the first time has been received with mixed feelings by our populace. This confirms that what we have long expected, that we are not alone in the galaxy. Each new alien species we encounter represents both an opportunity and a threat. We must be wary. These particular Xenos appear to have been active on the galactic stage for some time. Their empire is likely thousands of years old, and their technology is far ahead of our own. We should be careful when dealing with them. This changes everything. We're going to have breakthrough chance. We have leveled up. We made first contact. We have an idle leader, and we have leader traits. How do I assign you to anything? Oh, okay. Here's how we do that. You're the head of research. You're a new scientist. You're going to gain new experience. That's perfect. And what we're going to do is come out to the map. You're going to be researching this place while they're doing that one, and then we'll go to these other ones as well. Leveled up. Also, we get to pick traits, so let's pick a new trait for this person. Plus unity for being a governor. Okay. Okay. Anomaly research speed. We like that. Our head of research. We're going to do that. Perfect. So now they're fast. We like them being fast. Also, our chief executive leveled up. Probably going to make him a celebrity. Celebrity's cool. This is cool too, I guess. Edict upkeep is negative 7.5%, which is cool. I mean, I'm definitely interested in the spycraft bit. I think that sounds cool, but I don't know what that does yet. So I think we're just going to go with this, and we're going to need more amenities later anyways. So they might as well be a celebrity, right? We have like a cool CEO. They're hip, they're cool, they're a prime. We have building slots available, so let's build some stuff. So we have a planetary administration, 2 sacrificial temples. We should probably build something else, a corporate culture site. Great. Commercial zones, civilian industries. So we're not producing very much consumer goods at the moment. We should probably fix that. That's going to be a bottleneck. We also don't have enough anything else at the moment, and we're at a 1 energy deficit at the moment, which we're going to fix because I'm going to have them build some energy stuff. How are we on housing? Population. We have 11 housing available, so we don't need that. We have -3 amenities, so we definitely need more amenities. And we are slowly growing still. That's fine. What is this? Oh, our pre-sapient life form. Proles. Cool. We will uplift them eventually. They're on Oros? Okay. Okay. I think that the preserved species from earlier. We can have decisions about this. That's cool. Declare population controls. No, we're not going to do any of that. Instead, I think we want... So we don't have enough clerks. Clerks are upkept on food and consumer goods. We don't have enough consumer goods is the thing. Really, conserve fauna, give +1 amenities? That's great. I kind of want to keep doing that. If they create amenities and somehow we're still at a deficit. So really what we need to do is increase both the amount of amenities we're producing and the amount of consumer goods. So we need... See, they make amenities, so we could use more of them, but we don't have enough food. We need more artisans. Okay. Oop. Что? I do not want that right now. That. Can I manually assign these, please? Yes, thank God. Alright, can I please, let me assign these for a second. I feel like it took away a worker just now, because I feel like I had an additional worker a second ago. So we're down 2 clerks, and somehow also down a technician now? Whatever. I didn't think we were down a technician a second ago. Pretty sure we weren't. But I'll fix this. Because I'm gonna go to yeah, 300. Yeah. I think we're gonna need one of those. So we'll go for a little bit, and we'll check out something else here in a minute as well. Slowly losing consumer goods, but now we get this. Colonization fever, and we colonize this place. Perfect. Oh. And see, that was why I shouldn't have done that. Kind of blew through. Now I need to prioritize this instead. So let's come over here. Let's prioritize these workers. Check out this. Somehow we're still at a deficit. Oh, no, sorry, not this. We don't care about that. We care about this. It's the specialists that are a problem. Oh, I don't have any more room for artisans. Womp womp. Okay. Can I downgrade them? Nope. I feel like that's part of the problem. Ooh, I like that. Plus trade value. Probably gonna do that, honestly. Not that I really know what this does just yet, but we're gonna find out. Okay, I can buy them on the market. That's good. Because I desperately need that. There we go. I don't care about crime. Not as good as getting experience. We have discovered an archaeological site. Can't excavate unless it's with our empire. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna check this out. This is right here. We're gonna take that place, so that'll be fine. We probably need to take all 3 of these places. And how much influence is that costing us? Based on the starbase? Is it not costing us any, or is this no longer considered a starbase? I'm pretty sure it is. Nifty. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix some of this in a bit. Okay, for right now, we are doing this. That's cool. These people are surveying. These people are surveying. These people are chilling. Let's go over here for a sec.
Market outlier identified.
Okay, we've got an anomaly. Cool. Go ahead and research it, because it'll be quick. And you'll get some experience. And we'll go. Unsurveyed. Oh. Another advanced species. This advanced system appears to be home to an advanced society of unknown origins, dwelling in a series of space stations across the system. Envoy Setafan Lumex has observed multiple crafts flitting between them, as well as several larger expeditions leaving for the system for unknown purposes. They seem to be broadcasting repetitive but not particularly content-filled messages or signals in our general direction. A development which has confused our linguists, but may help translate their language. Perfect, and we'll get to that in a minute. Oh, that's just like another thing. Okay, that's fine. The asteroid around Bakul 3 has a perfectly stable orbit that is easy to understand why our scientists have placed it. That it's easy to understand why our scientists thought it was placed there artificially. Yet there are no conclusive indications that any propulsion systems or any artificial marring. The only natural conclusion is by some absurdly improbable chance the asteroid got caught. Okay, cool. So we get some minerals or whatever. Oh, crystals.
Identified.
Yeah, you're gonna leave that alone for right now.
Has been surveyed.
Perfect. You surveyed this system. I want you to go survey this. No, you're gonna survey that system. I want you to survey this system now, because you're closer to it and you're good here.
Colonial Enterprise upsizing. Situation log revised.
We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Diatha 4A. If what we've learned from these artifacts is correct, this civilization may have was some sort of confederation that consisted of many different alien species. They called themselves the First League. They appear to have coexisted in relative peace some 2 million years ago. Though the Diatha system lies in a region of space that seems to be made up of the core of their territory, a partial map found among the artifacts indicates that the First League may have covered a significant portion of our galaxy before its eventual collapse. Interesting.
Future market survey complete.
We now know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Oros. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey on habitable life-bearing worlds. Okay. It's unfortunate because I think I already just researched that. And you're going to come over here, you're going to survey this. VDD Lumvio has discovered a previously unknown strategic resource on Diatha 1 dubbed volatile motes. These preternatural particles contain a tremendous amount of energy, which could be explored in energy production as fuel or even as an explosive. While we do not possess the means to extract this resource, we should consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. That's going to be over here. And first contact. We've managed to decipher the confusing, repetitive messages that the cough aliens were sending us. It turns out they were commercial advertisements. Perfect. It appears that the Savant system is the homeworld of a group of spacefaring traders that call out themselves the Canniversary Caravan Coalition. They apparently make a living by offering the best deals, or what they claim to be the best deals, for whichever civilization happens to be visiting at the time. That's fantastic. That we're the same thing. That's fantastic. A certified caravaneer. Traders of the Canniversary Caravan Coalition, we bring you exclusive products from the furthest corners of the galaxies, as reproduced by our shipboard factories at affordable prices. Whenever we enter your territory, we will offer you an exclusive deal. Unfortunately, all of our ships are outside your territory for the moment. Yeah, maybe next time. We look forward to doing business. Blessings upon you, Valkyric. We are the New Mystic Order, and we have come in service of Numa, the goddess of fortune, bearing the most holy merchandise from distant corners of the galaxy. That's fine. Okay, so there's 2 of them. Cool. And so we're done with that. Next up, we really want to make sure we're researching everything. Go ahead and research that. Why not?
A system has been surveyed.
Boom. I think it's time. So what do I get for unlocking this? Open markets collection range. That's something we'll do in a little bit. We can do species modification later. Psionics, we could also... Psi-Corps. Sorry, Psi-Core. Very cool. I don't know that we're going to be doing any sort of psionic stuff just yet. We definitely need to focus on... Where? Prosperity. I was like, where did it go? Well, we want prosperity.
Council agenda available.
That way we're building up a bit more. Oh. Fossils from what appear to be several species of aquatic animals have been found on the barren, airless surface of, I'm going to say, DILF 2646. There are indications that the surrounding asteroid belt was created from the remains of a shattered planet. These findings seem to confirm that theory. Judging by the fossils, the planet's supported life ends at least partially covered by water. And we have obtained a specimen. And apparently some science. Okay, carbon dating reveals to be several million years old. Fossils acquired. I don't know what these do. Oh, okay. So it's common. It's a minor artifact. We have 30, whatever this resource is. 30 artifact. We can activate the exhibit, and what does it do? Plus 2% minerals, upkeep of 2 monthly energy, and it costs 10 energy. I mean, 2% minerals, what's 2% of 14 is not even 1, so I think it's half of 1. So I don't think we're going to do that right now. We believe our latest acquisition, asteroid fossils, would be worthy of putting on display of a grand archive. Beginning this venture would require some initial investment. I don't know if I want to do that. It costs 1,000. That's most of my money right now. Okay, fine.
Situation log revised.
Plong. Okay, scientist guy, he's gonna science even faster and do some science. I do like the idea of plus 20% experience gain. That would be very good.
Potential market survey completed.
Make first contact The yacht aliens. Interesting. A light was seen moving in the sky, the night sky of Oros, its gentle arc standing in stark contrast to the slow revolution of the stars. Okay, we get happiness modifier. Cool. Gonna go here. I think we're gonna assign a person. You're the one that did it last time. Send this envoy this time.
Outlier identified.
And we've established a colony. Hold on. After identifying a potential pre-sapient candidate, our Genesis arc began the process of genetic uplifting and established the needing space for a Genesis preserve. Perfect. Question is, are we expanding or are we building what we have? This helps us build cheaper and faster. This helps us pay less. We should probably build cheaper and faster first. And then we can start paying less later. Can I even do that? I don't think I can do that. So I spent this money for nothing. I wish they wouldn't let me do that in that case, but whatever. And we need to 8 worlds. Whatever. During its survey of Leafier 5, the VDD Lumvio discovered the deposits of rare crystals. These crystals have properties that make it extremely effective at focusing laser beams. They're also a critical component used in most advanced electronics. In addition, many cultures treasure them as decorations and adornments. They also crew isolated signal embedded in an unusual pattern of interference in the Guitarra system. It's a song. Complex sonification of an advanced mathematical equation, to be precise. And they can't get it, our chief science officer can't get it out of their head. Interesting. Okay. And we'll keep on keeping on. Very interesting. Okay.
Outlier identified.
During its survey of Guitarra 4A, Sro. Okay, it's an extremely rare aerosol of exotic particles that appear to have been deposited here through meteor impact, but its true origins are a mystery. If ingested by psionically gifted individuals, this aerosol may act as a very potent and potentially addictive drug that also enhances psi abilities. So that's spice, obviously. Love it. Oh, we're gonna colonize this thing. We need that. Leave that be for right now. We don't want that. What we do want is you to come over here and it has to be surveyed first. Damn.
Potential market survey completed.
Perfect. Come build this. That's fine. You come survey. Can you not? Okay. I want you to come survey over here. What does this mean? Archaeological site. What do you do with the archaeological site? Oh, right. You have to basically colonize it first. So we'll do that here in a bit.
Upscaling complete.
And we have another one. Robot debris. Cool.
Outlier identified.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
A system has been surveyed.
Okay, you successfully surveyed it all. Oh.
Upscaling complete.
Amazingly, while conducting the survey of HAL 83, the crew of the VGD Blumvio has picked up several life signs coming from within an asteroid. It appears to be a colony of large burrowing worm-like lithivores within the rock, which has been riddled with tunnels. These unique life forms have somehow adapted to life in the coldness of space. Cool.
Research actualized.
Perfect. Now we have new research. We can start doing survey speed. Ah, please stop. Go over there for a second. We're halfway done with this. We might as well do a Grand Archive because we kind of need to anyways. And it's the same price as most of these other things, so we'll just do that real quick. Also, people are still talking to us. Why are you talking to us? They're dedicated to the study and conservation of all life forms in the galaxy. We've studied your species, determined that we are unlikely to last for more than a few centuries at best. Absolutely, we will sell one of our people to you. Our explorers knew first contact to be a adventurous fair, but in a violent seized our vessel. Our visual feeds were cut off. Wow, so you just took my ship? I'm gonna get you.
Competitors engaged.
How much is... Oh, we need to get out of here. We are not strong enough for this. Okay, well, that was fun while it lasted. Now we need to start building some stuff. So we have things we can clear. Apparently not. I thought you just told me. Can edit the sector. Just got my little cat here. So basically with this these hostile aliens, I'm gonna want to build something nasty to fight them with. And I forget how to build stuff necessarily, so let's come over here. We're gonna have to look at, I thought there was like a ship builder. Ship designer, perfect. So we're gonna do a new design, we're gonna do a Corvette. I don't think I have anything that actually, okay, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna clear this design, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna build more Corvettes. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would cost us what, like 8? United as one party. Okay. That's fine. And religious conservatism. Cool, 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 cool. Where are we at? Oh, and I get to level up again. I think we're going to do anomaly research speed is increased. So you're just going to zoom through all those, and that's going to be good. We're not going to do that right now. What we are going to look at, also our CEO levels up. I think he's going to be even better at spying. So my question is, how do we start spying on people? I want to be spies. Also, we gotta take over this place like ASAP. Huh. Okay, became a trendsetter. Cool. Okay. Rad. We're gonna go build this thing over here. Now, our question is, okay, so we get, oh, plus pop growth per neighboring rival. The thing is, I don't think I care about this necessarily. Yeah, this is definitely not what I'm trying for. I'm not trying for that either. This one sounds good. Edict fund is plus 50%. But that's also not really what I'm looking for. Don't think I need any of these things. We're not trying to be harmonious. We are trying to be mercantile. And I'd like to get these things. This is really just increasing everything else. So we'll do that, but maybe after subterfuge.
Council agenda available.
Yeah. Okay, so I'd really like to launch a new agenda, right? Because what we're trying, how much longer do we have on this? Monthly progress is so 30 months. Okay. Then we can do pursue secrets, which would be cool. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do as soon as we're done with this, and we're going to do this right now.
Upscaling complete.
Hmm.
Potential market survey completed.
Hmm.
Upscaling complete.
Let's see. All right, I think we're gonna end the stream there. Thanks for attending. Have a nice day.